Welcome everybody to Thornton Academy, home of the Trojans, and it should be a great matchup tonight between these two teams. And it's for Deering, it's in terms of seeding, and that's why it's important for Deering. But for Thornton Academy, it's keeping that #1 seed.
Yeah, and this is Deering played last night. And they got a lot of players into the game, which was nice. So they got a big struggle on their hands tonight. Everybody's got to play and give 110%. We just saw the first team play, the JV team play, and they had a battle on their hands. So we'll see what Deering can do here. Quite the snowstorm going outside. Travel down from Portland, not too bad. We'll see what it's going to be like on the ride home.
Yeah, this Thornton Academy team on the year is 13-2. They have 3 more games left. Deering has 2, and for Deering, it's essentially tournament play from here on out. You play Thornton Academy, who this could be a tournament preview, and then you play Wyndham in the last game, and we'll see what Deering can do tonight, but a win would most likely guarantee them that 3rd seed and a home tournament game. But for Thornton, looking at their numbers, in the first 7 games, they were 5-2. They were scoring 63 points per game and allowing 53.4 points per game. So the average margin was 9.5. But in their last 8 games, they're on an 8-game winning streak, and that includes Edward Little, who's the #3 seed in AA North. Sanford's the #3 seed in AA South. Cheverus, the #2 seed in AA North, and South Portland, the #2 team in AA South. Those are 4 games in a row that they won, but they 6 less points per game, down to 57.3 in the last 8. But the staggering number is they've allowed 10 less points per game in the last 8 games.
And that's where you win. If you can play defense and do that and make it 10 less points per game against the teams that you said that they played, this is scary. That they're now starting to get on a roll towards the playoffs themselves, what we're hoping that Deering can also do. But those numbers are scary.
And in Thornton's last game, they played Gorham, and they beat them 75-40, so both teams coming off of pretty significant wins in terms of the score. Wyatt Benoit scored 24. Deshaun Alston scored 10, and Simon Gillis scored 12, so 3 in double figures. But this team is led by Wyatt Benoit, who's in the running to be the best basketball player in Maine. And so we'll see if Deering can stop him, but Deering's defense has definitely been better down the stretch. It's their zone defense, and it's using their athleticism, shaking some of the teams that they've played their offense.
Yeah, and we've seen enough of them throughout the season to know that it is definitely they've come a long way this season. They're in the last game, their passing underneath was exceptional, and they just seem to know where everybody is on the court. And if they can do that, it doesn't matter if you win a game by 1. You just want to win a game. And knowing how good Thornton can be, I think Deering can really match them, and it should be a good game.
Yeah, so keys for Deering in this game against Thornton Academy is keeping the score low and making your passes and baskets. You do not want to give any momentum to this Thornton Academy team at all in this game. If you can play defense and score, you have a good chance at winning tonight's game. But we'll see who comes out on top between the Rams of Deering and the Trojans of Thornton Academy. And we'll be back for player introductions and the national anthem.
On behalf of the administration, faculty, staff, and students, we welcome you to Thornton Academy and historic Linnell Gymnasium for today's SMA matchup between the visiting Rams from Deering High School and our own Thornton Academy Golden Trojans. The players and coaches on the court strongly advocate good sportsmanship and ask that you treat everyone with courtesy, cheer for your team and not against the other team, treat officials with respect, and use appropriate language and behavior. Today's officials are Mr. Jeremy Royce and Mr. Charles Netzbala. We thank them for working the game today. Thornton Academy's athletic trainer caring for the student athletes today is Mr. Tony Giordano. And now the starting lineup starting with the visiting Rams. A senior, number 5, T.V. Latour. A junior, number 10, Rufwan Muhammad. A senior, number 11, Evan Legassi. A junior, number 13, Corbin Burke. And a junior, number 21, Tayshawn Friedland. The Rams are coached by Mr. Todd Williams. And now the starters for the Thornton Academy Golden Trojans. A senior, number 10, Wyatt Lloyd. A senior, number 11, Ryan Cameri. A junior, number 15, Dominic Hussey. A junior, number 22, Simon Gellis. And a senior, number 33, Zachary Nelson. The Golden Trojans are coached by Mr. Mike Nelson. At this time, would you please rise, focus your attention to the American flag as we honor America and those who defend us with the playing of our national anthem.
Here we go for tip-off. And Deering wins the tip. So possession arrow with Thornton Academy. Muhammad will drive in. Getting it back out to Legassi. Legassi gets a screen by Burke. It's Latour in the corner for three.
Well, there's a good start right there. Great ball movement. That's what they've been doing throughout the season. That movement has gotten better and better.
And it looks like they're playing some hybrid on defense. Latour was covering Benoit as Mohammed misses it. It was rebounded by Hussey. And all the way down for Carmeyer. So it's 3-2 Deering.
Yeah, nice run with the ball. Finger roll, 2 points.
Lagasse will throw it up and gets the basket.
And it counts. Whoa. Did the shot count? No?
No.
I thought I saw him. Oh, maybe he was pointing to the end line. I thought he was pointing that it was in, but that's what he was doing.
Lagasse throws it up and gets that one to go.
All right.
And Latour is covering Benoit. They do not want him to get anything to go as the corner three is missed by Gillis. Lagasse's three, that one's off, rebounded by Hussey. Benoit, and the ball is right out of his hands. It's a turnover, Rudwan Mohammed.
Well, and Darren's got to be smart with the ball.
Lagasse will split the defense, and Cleveland gets the rebound.
Is that a foul? It is.
Foul is on Ryan Carmeyer. That's his second.
Wow, already. Yeah,
so he's going to have to come out, yeah.
Wow, that's 2 quick fouls on a starter.
And it's only 2 minutes into the game. It's on Dominic Hussey. So 3 fouls within the first 2 minutes of the first quarter.
Wow.
So
these refs are going to call a tight game.
And it's a turnover. It's Alston. It's a corner three by Hussey. It rolls out. Rebounded by Rudwan Mohammed. Latour will bring it up. Oof. And it's last touched by Deering. Simon Gillis getting his hand in there. And we're going to get a full timeout with 5 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock here in the first quarter. It's Deering 5, Thornton Academy 2. And we're back. We'll see what Thornton Academy talked about. We'll see if that timeout can jumpstart their offense for Deering. Let's hope not. It's in the corner. Benoit double teamed. It's a three, and that hits off the back of the rim. Benoit with the rebound puts it up. That's missed. And it was Zachary Nielsen who got the rebound and got fouled. Foul is on Corbin Burke. That's his first, team's first.
Well, I'll tell you, I definitely think the refs are treating this, as you said in the intro, like a playoff game.
It's thrown in. Benoit with a long three, drains it. That's not a good sign for Deering. It's all tied up here with just over 5 minutes to go in the first quarter at 5 apiece. Rudwan Mohammed.
Beautiful.
Gets
Great
the basket.
Answer.
Benoit bringing it up. We'll see if Thornton forces Deering to have to play defense a little differently. It's a turnover. Lagasse will quickly get it to Tayshaun Cleveland, and he gets the tough basket.
Beautiful. There's that defense you're talking about. Oh.
And it's on Tavian Latour. Benoit was trying to fight over that screen.
Yeah, there were 4 players there bouncing off each other, and it was inevitable someone was going to get a foul on that one. If it was just 2 players, I don't think there would have been a foul call.
And that one's good. Lagasse, Latour, step back 3, drains it.
What a great answer.
And it's a 3-second call on Thornton Academy. And we're gonna
Okay, there's a little discussion between them two, being a little bit physical with each other.
Lagasse thought about that long 3. Latour will do a nice and moving without the ball, Rudwan Mohammed.
Well, and that was what they were doing last game. Pass, 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 find the open guy and score a basket.
It's a 3. That one's good for Deshaun Alston.
Well, we definitely know they got some long-range shooters here.
Deering up by 4, just under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. It's 14-10, and it's a turnover. Benoit will get it to Gillis. And that one was Hussey moving without the ball. It's now a 2-point game. Benoit trying to get it away from Lagasse. Lagasse throwing it up. And he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the coach on Thornton wanted a player control foul.
It's on Zachary Nilsson.
Well, and for the next 2.5 minutes after this, it'll be free throws for Deering every time they're fouled.
And makes both.
All Deering needs to do is win each quarter by 1. And right now they're up by 4.
Moving it around, it's a long 3. That's in and out for Alston. Lagasse will bring it up. Thought about the 3. Tayshaun Cleveland will try the mid-range, and he gets it.
Yes.
So back up to a 6-point lead for Deering.
What? That was a great touch right there. Turn around and throw it up.
3 is short. And Latour getting the rebound over Nielsen. Latour, Euro step, and fighting for the ball, but Benoit gets there first. Wyatt Benoit with a dime pass out to the corner. That one's long for Hussey. Latour will try the three. Hits back of the rim. And last touched by Tayshawn Cleveland. Under a minute here in the first quarter. Gillis getting it to Alston. Back. It's Benoit. Alston. Alston trying to get it somewhere. It's cross court. Gillis will drive baseline. Benoit. And that's blocked by David Audie. And a great dime pass to find Zachary Nelson. 20 seconds left. Justin Jamal. And it's a turnover. It's a foul. It's a player control foul on David Audie. And this definitely is a tournament atmosphere here at Thornton Academy. 12 seconds. And Deering will get the ball back.
Oh, they got a chance to add some points. Come on, boys.
And Lagasse will let it roll up. Throws it up, and the last shot is no good. And so Deering will take a lead going into the second quarter. After one, it's Deering 18, Thornton Academy 14. And here we go for the start of the second quarter. Thornton will start with the ball. Gillis in to Nielsen. And that one is a dime into Eldridge.
Yeah, wide open. Somebody lost him. Can't let him have easy baskets like that at all.
Audie throws it up, missing it. It was rebounded by Trey Eldridge. Benoit will drive in and gets it to go. It's all tied up at 18. Deering needing to settle things down here. Just over 7 minutes to go in the half. And Benoit gets the steal. And it's fouls on Evan Lagasse. It's his first, team's first.
Yeah, he was trying to be careful with that, but he reached in. You could see what he was trying to do. He was just trying to disrupt him, not foul him.
Ball is into Gillis. Three is drained by Deshaun Alston. And so Thornton Academy takes the lead, 21-18.
Yeah, 7 unanswered points to start this second quarter.
Jamal will get it. Benoit. And it's the last touch by Thornton. Wyatt Benoit came in there and read the pass. That's the second pass he's read on Deering. Burke, Ridwan Mohammed, and it's taken away by Nielsen. Cross court, and that's drained Liam Hamilton. So now it's a 6-point lead for Thornton. Lagasse will throw it up, and it's on the floor, so foul's on Simon Gillis. It's his first, team's first. Burke quickly getting it in, fighting for it. Cleveland, three, and it's a three in the corner. It's missed. And Corbin Burke is going to be called for the foul. It's his second, team's second. Cross court, in the corner, it's missed. Benoit with the rebound, that one's missed. And Latour with the rebound, needing to get something here on the offensive side of the ball. Cleveland will throw it up and gets the roll.
Oh, thank goodness for that friendly roll. They needed to break that 10-point, 10-0 run.
Benoit, it's a three, that one's offline, and it's going to be a foul is on Liam Hamilton. His first, team's second. Deering having a chance to cut this to 2. Getting it into Cleveland. Gets, and another foul. This time it's on Dominic Hussey. That's his second, team's third. So Thornton Academy only has one more foul to give with 4 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock.
Well, and some very important players on both teams now have 2 or 3 fouls.
Lagasse for 3, and that's offline. Benoit in the corner.
Oh, that looked like a travel.
And that's a foul on Deering. It's on Michel Butera. It's his first, team's third.
Wow.
It's in the hands of Hamilton. Benoit.
He looked like he wanted to chuck it up there.
Hamilton. And it's a travel on Dominic Hussey.
This has been a crazy second quarter.
Rudwan Mohammed. Cleveland will hand it off to Lagasse. Lagasse getting it to Cleveland, and it's blocked by Hussey. Quickly brought up by Gillis. And Benoit faked the three. And last touched by Hussey. Deering needs to find something on the offensive side. Only down by 4, just under 3 minutes to go in the second quarter.
I mean, Thornton came out a house of fire and lit up with 10 points. And now they've been cold.
Wing. And couldn't get that to roll. Thornton holding on to it. And Latour is going to be called for the foul. It's his second, team's fourth. And Dominic Hussey at the line. Getting both. So back to a 6-point lead. Deering needs the last 2 minutes to be strong. Wing gets the cut. Butera. Lagasse missing it.
Just too strong off the glass.
And Benoit missing it. And it's cleaned up by Liam Hamilton. Now it's an 8-point game. It's a 3, missed. And out of bounds on Deering.
Yeah, this has certainly been a tough quarter for Deering. Tough, tough, tough.
Hamilton, Benoit. It's a 3, it's offline. That one's good for Zachary Nielsen. So it's 30-20 with a minute left. Thornton Academy leading things. And that pass was batted away. It's a 3 offline, and that's a foul. Over the back foul. It's on. It's on Simon Gillis. That's his second. 34 seconds on the clock. Deering down by 10, needing to get something going. And that three is offline. Wing with the rebound. Butera will get it. Wing in the corner. That one's off. Rudwan Mohammed with the ball. And that one's blocked. Benoit will bring it coast to coast. That's on Evan Legassi. That's his second. Getting both. Ridwan Mohammed, 1 second, has to shoot it, and offline. So Thornton Academy will take a 12-point lead going into half. It's Thornton Academy 32, Deering 20.
And it's not an understatement to say that that was a tough quarter of basketball for Deering. They scored what?
2 points.
2 points. Oh, mercy. You know, it wasn't for lack of trying. Lots of turnovers, lots of missed passes. The ball wouldn't drop. Stop me when I get to number 10 of how bad that quarter was. We still have another half of basketball, but Thornton Academy definitely stepped it up in the second quarter. The one thing I do notice that the coach for Deering does not call timeouts. He lets his players play, and he trusts them to gather up and get themselves together. And, you know, and they played the second quarter as hard as they could play. It just didn't go their way.
And they've kept the score relatively low, Deering, but they just couldn't find anything offensively, and that gave more possessions to Thornton Academy.
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you miss a basket and they come down and score, I mean, but, you know, they held this team to 32 points through a half, and they're a tough basketball team, highly ranked, and I think you gave the stats for what their average is for points in a game, and so they've done really well holding them. It's just they gotta have smarter passing, and the ball's got to go in. That's all. Nothing major. They have to change much, but just clean up a few things.
Yeah, it's those turnovers that have gotten in the way of their offense. But I think Thornton Academy has done a great job at speeding things up for Deering, and Thornton Academy has gotten Deering's defense guessing on where they're going to pass the ball. Thornton Academy's been posting up in the corners, and so Deering's going to have to go back to the drawing board with their offense and their defense. But Deering, I know, is capable of a comeback. Even though they're down by 12, they still have a whole half to play.
And they're capable of it.
And so halftime score here at Thornton Academy is Thornton Academy 32, Deering 20, and we'll be back for second half action. And here we go for the start of the second half. Deering will start off with the ball. down by 12.
Not an insurmountable lead.
Into Cleveland. Cleveland with the spin. And
no.
couldn't get it to go. Benoit stops and pops and gets it to go.
Yeah, geez. That's too bad.
Rudwan Mohammed offline. Not the way Deering wants to start this third quarter. And cross court. Benoit. And that one's offline. But Benoit with the rebound. Thornton Academy not pushing anything. Benoit in the corner. That one's drained. So the first 5 points of this quarter go the way of Thornton Academy, and Deering will call a timeout with 6 minutes and 33 seconds left to go in the third quarter. It's Thornton Academy 37, Deering 20. And we're back. I think Deering calling a timeout to settle things down. Needing to get good looks on the offensive side. Rudwan Mohammed. And that's fortunate for Deering that the foot of Simon Gillis was on the line.
Yeah, they certainly couldn't have another turnover here. They're going to have to play flawless.
Rudwan Mohammed. And it's a foul on Deering. It's on Tavian Latour. That's his third. Team's first. And they quick passing. And it's a 3-second call. Deering getting fortunate here that this lead doesn't balloon any further. Tayshawn Cleveland. Lagasse for three, off the line. Thornton Academy has been throwing the passes over their head, and that's a turnover, Mohammed. And the basket counts.
Well, yeah, they counted it. And they get the ball.
Deering is going to get the ball back. Foul was on Ryan Carmeyer. That's his third.
Wow.
It's inbound to Burke. Lagasse for three. And Cleveland came up with a tough rebound and gets the spin and gets it to go.
All right, well, little by little.
Foul is on Dominic Hussey. That's his third.
Well.
So 2 players now with 3 fouls on Thornton Academy. And Tayshawn Cleveland gets a 3-point play. Things down back to 12.
Right back where we started this half, right?
And it's a turnover, Rudwan Mohammed, and he gets that to go.
Well, we certainly know Darren can play defense.
Deering's definitely put up the pressure. Tayshawn Cleveland getting it to Latour. Latour trying to get it to Cleveland. Cleveland will step back. Can't get the roll. Rebounded by Eldridge. Alston will bring it up. And it's a timeout. Full timeout for Thornton Academy. Deering on a run, bringing this down to 10-point lead. With 4 minutes and 10 seconds left to go in the third quarter, it's Thornton Academy 37, Deering 27. And we're back. Deering has picked up the pace on the defensive end. I think they were just a step behind on some of these passes. Needing to play a little quicker. And it's a turnover. Zachary Nilsson dribbling it into the corner, got double teamed. So Deering has a chance to cut this to single digits. Rudwan Mohammed will back it up. Latour will try the 3 offline. And Benoit and Latour got a hand on that. Corner 3 is offline, and the rebound and put back by Trey Eldridge.
Right place at the right time, and he gets himself a snazzy looking basket.
And another turnover. And that's not how you want things to go. Now Thornton Academy on a 4-0 run. Latour. And it's a travel trying to split the defense. Deering needs to stop forcing things. And it's a player control foul on Trey Eldridge.
Oh my goodness.
It's the 3rd team foul, first on Trey Eldridge. Lagasse will drive in and gets the basket. Evan Lagasse up to 8 points. Dribble. And Evan Lagasse doing it on the defensive end, forcing Simon Gillis to dribble it off his foot.
You know, and that was a good go to the basket for Deering. Instead of trying to force the pass underneath, if you find a lane, just take it.
Tor getting it to wing. Tor, couple of dangerous passes. Another one, wing in the corner. And last touch by Thornton Academy. Lagasse, Benoit getting a hand on the ball. And that's rebounded by Deshaun Alston. Alston is in the corner. And a foul on the floor. It's on David Audie. That's his second. Team second. So still have 2 fouls to give. Minute and 8 on the clock. It's 41-29. And got a substitution. And a block by Latour.
Is that a jump or a foul?
That's a foul on Tavian Latour. That's his fourth.
Whoa.
So he's going to have to be taken out of the game.
I would have thought that they would have called that a jump ball, but
inbound, Benoit. Benoit for three, drains it. Deering did all that work, and it's all for nothing. Lagasse driving in, that one's missed. Benoit will bring it up, 27 seconds. Will hold for the last shot. And Butera swatting it out of bounds with 4.7 on the clock. Benoit and call for the travel.
all right, how about we chuck up a nice three?
Butera having to put it up, does, and hits the front of the rim. And so at the end of 3 quarters, the score is Thornton 44, Deering 29. And here we go for the start of the fourth quarter. Thornton will start with the ball. It's cross court to Benoit, and that one's drained. It's now up to 18 points.
Boy, that ball was up there an awful long time. Nothing but net.
Justin Jamal, wing, and wing steps on the sideline. And Cleveland reading that. Cleveland will drive in. Jamal. Latour offline. Benoit with the rebound. He'll get it to Alston. Minute down in the fourth quarter. Last touch by Deering.
Well, and at this point, Thornton Academy is just playing keep away.
Yeah, with an 18-point lead, you can do that. And underneath is Zachary Nelson.
And then you just take a shot when you need to.
Jamal on the floor gets fouled. Foul is on Deshaun Alston. That's his first. Team's first. Cleveland will get the ball. Deering needing to play with some urgency here. Just over 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Jamal, and he gets fouled again by Deshaun Alston. That's his second. And Evan Lagasse gets the basket, now up to 10 points. And Deering using one of their fouls. It's on Evan Lagasse. Only the first team foul.
Yeah, but that's 3 on Lagasse, and, you know, you got to be careful.
Benoit getting it to Gillis. And Michelle Butera getting called for the foul. It's his second, team second. And it's a turnover up to Justin Jamal. Evan Lagasse gets the pass and scores. And that's a turnover up quickly to Jamal. And Another quick basket. And it's a jump ball. Deering with the arrow. So they'll get the ball back.
Well, Deering, the fighting spirit of Deering has come out here.
Lagasse, that's offline. Rebounded by Wyatt Benoit. Quickly up. And it's a double dribble. Soon as he caught that, and he dribbled and picked it up, he was stuck being so by himself up the court. Deering needs a good look. Think Cleveland, and he'll get fouled. It's on Zachary Nelson. That's his second, team's third. Tayshaun Cleveland will be at the line.
And you could hear the people on the Thornton side hollering travel. To me, it looked like a travel, but the referee might have been blocked on one of those footsteps. And what is going on here?
And gets the roll on the first one. Tayshaun Cleveland now up to 10 points. Missing it. Butera gets the rebound, but it's a travel.
I can never understand those ones. He catches the ball, falls on the floor, and they call traveling. I guess it was the downward movement.
Benoit gets the quarterback pass on the other side and gets the basket. .15 lead. Cleveland will spin, throw it up, and gets it to go. Thornton Academy gets it over, but throws it away. Had two on the other side of the court, unmarked.
The closest one was to the ref, and he had his hands out, and I almost thought he was going to try to catch it because it was going to be out of bounds, but he was getting ready to point out of bounds.
And Latour stopping quickly and gets fouled by Wyatt Benoit. That's his first. Tavian Latour at the line. And gets both. And it's a timeout here with 3 minutes and 48 seconds left in this game. It's Thornton Academy 51, Deering 40. And we're back. Deering down by 11 late in the fourth. And it's a player control foul. Tavian Latour. That's a Marcus Smart play.
And that should be no free throws.
That's maybe not because it's on a player controlled foul. Michelle Butera throws it up and gets it to go.
Oh, what was that?
It's a third team foul that's on Michelle Butera. That's his. Oh no, it's Justin Jamal being called. That's his first. Deering still has time, but has to quickly get the ball. And that one's on Michelle Butera. It's a shooting foul. Simon Gillis at the line. Getting the first one.
Well, you know, Deering just got so far behind here, and they fought back in this fourth quarter, and they just having a difficult time getting it to single digits and keeping it there.
It's put up and it's back down to a 9-point lead. It's a three. That one's off.
Ooh.
And Tayshawn Cleveland fouls Benoit, who came flying in to get the rebound. Deering needs to get those offensive rebounds. Deering needs to have a couple more defensive stops. Latour, and he gets fouled shooting the ball, so he'll go to the line. It's on Ryan Carmeyer. That's his fourth. And these are points with the clock stopped. And Carmeyer on the other end gets the basket. Latour for three, and it rims out. 2 minutes to go, 57-46. In the corner three, rolls out. And Thornton Academy keeps the ball on the offensive rebound. Benoit. And they're just gonna play keep away. Hamilton. And Deering forced a foul.
Yeah, not much you could do there. I mean, they were just moving that ball to the one open guy. I mean, Deering did a great job double teaming everybody who had the ball, but as soon as they got the ball, it got dumped out to an open guy, and then they had to double team them and left someone else open. It's a very tough way to play basketball.
And that's missed by Simon Gillis. And gets the second one. And that's fortunate that that was last touched by Thornton Academy. Latour trying to get it to the cutting Yanga. Yanga. Oh. And Moga Yanga will be at the line shooting two. Foul was on Liam Hamilton. And rolls out. Latour trying to steal it. And that's Evan Legassi's fifth foul. So that's the night for Evan Legassi, finishing with 12 points. Liam Hamilton will be at the line for two. And it's missed. Ridwan Mohammed getting the rebound. Latour gets the basket, and it's a timeout for Deering with 1 minute and 10 seconds left on the clock. It's Thornton Academy 59, Deering 49. And we're back. They're going to put two on the inbounder. And Benoit will have a wide open lane to the basket.
Well, and at this point, it's not about killing the clock. If you can get two easy points like that, just take it.
And that one's no good. Benoit with the rebound. And that's on Tavian Latour, so that's his night.
Well, and you could hear Coach saying no foul, and Tavion reached in there. But, you know, at this point, the ref could have possibly, it was not egregious, could have just let it go and let the clock run out.
And on the free throw line, Deshaun Alston missing the first one, getting the second one. And that's a three.
Oh, what happened?
It's a timeout.
Oh, okay.
So a three by Ridwan Mohammed makes it a 10-point game. 38.4 seconds on the clock. It's 62-52. And we're back. Hamilton. And it's going to be Wyatt Benoit going to the line. Fouls on Ridwan Mohammed. And that's most likely going to ice the game. Ridwan Mohammed getting it to Jamal, wing. And Hamilton getting the steal.
Well, the one thing that I know about basketball is generally the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter take as long as a whole quarter does. Not game time, just lifetime.
Liam Hamilton at the line. Shelbutera missing it, and
oh, jeez. Well, at this point,
Wyatt Benoit missing the first one, but
at this point, they wanted no fouls, and Benoit's just going to pad his score if he gets this one.
Ridwan Mohammed, and missing that, it's gonna dribble it out. Final score is 67-52 Thornton Academy.
Yeah, this was a tough one. Daring won the first quarter, but from there on out, it was Thornton Academy just stepping up their game and showing why they're at near the top of the standings. And they played pretty tough here. They won by 15. I think their largest lead may have been
it was 20.
20. And, so Daring got it back down to about 9. They just couldn't get it any closer than that. This was a tough team. They were hitting the ball from everywhere, moving it fast, and Daring just couldn't catch up.
Yeah, and they lost this game by 15 points, and it comes down to that second quarter. Deering only scoring 2. That's plagued them all season, is these off quarters. That's why they haven't been able to string many wins against these top teams. It's these, either they allow too many points in a quarter or they can't score in a quarter, and that's been their problem this season.
Yeah, it's a second, third quarter thing, and it's one of those things you try to figure out. It's late in the season. They can talk about it. You just have to play a consistent game in this league. And Thornton played a pretty consistent game. And so that got them the win.
Yeah, I mean, back to the drawing board for Deering and against Wyndham in their next game. They get about a week off before their next game so they can rest up. It's tough to play a good team like Thornton Academy on a back-to-back, but there's nothing you can do about that with the scheduling. But it's probably, if Deering is in that 4th or 5th seed and they play in the second round of the tournament, they're going to have to play Thornton. So they've seen Thornton. They know how they play. It's just about resetting the game if they do happen to play each other in the tournament, and fixing not having that terrible second quarter that they lost 18-2.
Yeah, and I like you said, I think if they can just play a consistent game, that's all. They don't have to do much other than that.
And so the leading scorer for Thornton Academy in their win was Wyatt Benoit with 26, and he was all over the score sheet in all 4 quarters, and he took over in the second half. And so Deering couldn't get him stopped. They did a pretty good job at him in the first half, but when a good player will find, it's about finding the water level, and he found it and got the 26 points.
Well, and he was a sniper from 3-point range, and then when you put him on the foul line, he hit the free throws, and that all adds up.
And so the leading scorer on Deering was Tavian Latour with 14. He got most of that in the 4th quarter. But again, it comes down to that second quarter. They played him pretty tough in the 1st, 3rd, and 4th quarter, but you're not going to win too many games if you lose a quarter by 16. Thornton Academy's next game is at Hawksford Hills. But I'm sure if Deering plays well in the first round of the tournament, they will happen to face this Thornton team again. So we'll see if that happens, and if it does, Deering knows how to play them now. But final score in this one is Thornton Academy 67, Deering 52. Saying so long. This has been a production of WPPS TV3 Portland Public Schools. Saying good night.
Thank you very much for watching. We'll catch you again.